Hello guys. I just came back from the Taylor Swift 1984 concert. It was in Melbourne and it was on Saturday night, December 12th, 2015, and it was the last show of the tour of her 1989 tour, so it was really awesome. And before I say anything, this could be a long video because I've got a lot to talk about this thing. And also, before I start, I'm wearing my Supergirl t-shirt. Supergirl. Which which I just got in the mail like a couple maybe days ago or something like that, because I just started watching well, not really, I'm up to like episode 7 or something of Supergirl, the new TV series from CBS, and it's awesome, so I just had to throw it in because I wore this to the concert, and it's pretty much the first time I've worn it out besides the yesterday when I went to Dee's house and that to play board games. Anyways, back on the topic. What happened was when Taylor Swift had her concert, I don't know, was it called Red? I'm not really sure what it was called, but it was a few years ago. She had a concert in Australia and my sister went and she told me it was really, really awesome. And also my friend Christian went and he said it was awesome as well. And so in my head I was like, okay, Taylor Swift does a really good concert. That's what I've been told. And so this time around when she's coming back for her 1989 tour, my friend Alex organised it and booked tickets for us all like to go, and unfortunately he couldn't go, but and we booked it like last year as well, like in December last year, and it's now like a year later, and it was in the back of my mind. I was trying not to get too pumped up about it, but in my back of my mind I knew it was coming up. And even when Apple Music started had their free trial, like I think it was like in the middle of the year when it started, they had like a 3-month trial, and so I joined on with it, and with it I listened to Taylor Swift's album 1989, like as I was doing stuff, and so I listened to a lot of the album, and it was really, really, really good. I love the songs from it. So this time when the concert was on, I actually knew a lot of the songs and they're all good. Like, the amazing thing about that album is there's like no filler songs, I don't think. Every song is fantastic. Really, really good. So I got to know a lot of her music from listening to on Apple Music. And the funny thing is single-handedly this concert has made me, I'm gonna resubscribe to Apple Music now after this concert, because I did the 3-month trial and then I was like, oh, okay, I've experienced what it's like. I don't need it, but now I really want to listen to her album again. And also I was thinking about it, and it's like it's good to subscribe to like Apple Music or any other kind of stuff, just to pay for the music, because it helps like artists make money so they can keep making more music and stuff like that. Because I love music, so it just occurred to me after this concert that I should get back onto Apple Music. So I will do that after this video probably. Another thing I need to say is this concert was amazing. Like, I don't know, words can't describe how to convey how awesome it is. Basically, still so many surprises. Like, you go to a concert, like I'm a person who really loves it when I see like people who are doing things that they're loving to do, like they love doing it, and they're not doing it just to make cash. They're doing it because they truly love. Well, obviously, from what I can see, Taylor Swift loves making music. She loves performing. She loves entertaining people. She loves being artistic and creative and stuff like that, and developing a relationship with her fans and stuff, which I love all that. Before I forget, there's one thing that she said that I really stuck with me, or just I noted. She was saying like maybe 5 or 6 years ago, she was in the UK and she was feeling a bit down because she was getting a lot of criticism about things from all these people that don't even know her, probably about relationships or this and that. And then she had a long think about what she wanted to. I forgot what her wording was, but basically whose opinion to focus on and things like that. And she said she only cares about the opinions of the people who want to spend time with her, which is like the people in the audience. So she's like really into her fans now, like when she communicates with them on like Instagram or Twitter or Tumblr and stuff like that. So I found that really cool, like the way she thought of it like that. So her opinions of people who don't like her, she's not really interested in at all, which is kind of cool. Like there was so much stuff in the concert that you can take away from. It's not only are the songs so catchy and so awesome, and like they're like poetry, or just a lot of life is in those songs, her personal life and stuff. I'm pretty sure she writes all her songs, but the music itself is just fantastic. Like sometimes I'll go to a concert and I find it hard to like move along, but this concert, it was like easy as every song was. I was just easy to dance along to this. I loved it. I need to say that about these things, these bands, right? When we came into the concert, everybody was given one of these bands, like when we got our ticket, and you pull out I thought as soon as you pull out the thing with the plastic, the battery would start working, and all of a sudden it would come on, but no, it wasn't on. Like nothing we could do would make it go on. So I was sitting there, but I knew it would light up because I saw a picture of it from my friend Chris, who went I think it was yesterday, and I was really excited because I really wanted one of these because it looked really cool in the picture. And what the cool thing was when the concert started, these things lit up. Like, I'll show you. How cool is that? Not like that. It was controlled by something that was in sync with the music. I've never experienced anything like that. Like, how original is that? How cool is that? Like, in moments, at first I thought it was just the one color, and then in another song it was a different color, and then later on it was some people were one color, some people were another color, and it was incredible, and you wave around to it, and Taylor Swift actually said that it was really cool because every single person has one of these lights, so when she looks out in the crowd she can see lights of every single person that's out there. Stuff like that I really love. Some other things I want to say is she played all the good songs that I love. She played the Romeo and Juliet song. Yes, that was really good. And she said that was the song that started it all, because she was saying how she was like 16 or something, and like just on the floor of her bedroom just writing lyrics of this song between like two. I forgot how she said it. She says it way better than I do. But basically the story of two people who couldn't be together, but she wanted them to have a happy ending or something. I think that's how it went. But yeah, when she says it, it's heaps better. The concert was just fantastic. Like each song was interesting, like had something special about it. Like there's one thing where she had a dress on, and then all of a sudden the dress lit up, like it went dark, and then the dress had lights on it and stuff. There was a part where her stage would just suddenly rise up, and she was playing guitar while the stage actually started moving. I mean, it was so entertaining, so surprising. She was just like, how many times has she done this show? Like she's been doing it for 7 months apparently, but she was still so into it, and it was really cool that this was her final show. And it was really cool because her birthday is on the 13th of December, and this was the 12th of December, and she was saying how like at midnight tonight she would be turning 26 and stuff like that. And you should have thought that was really cool. Another thing I really took note of is like she goes, why is it called 1989, the album? Well, first of all, that was the year she was born, but also she loved the 80s, and how if she felt like 1989, it was really music was really bold and everything like that. And she even took colors from the 80s, kind of inspired this concert. It was like pink and blue or something like that. And she was saying how when people talk about their best concert ever, like they'll talk about a Madonna concert from the 80s, like how amazing it was, and she was inspired by that kind of thing. And I really agree. Like when I was watching this show, it was like I was just thinking in my head, like she's up there with Madonna for concert. Not that I ever saw a Madonna concert, but I'm just thinking like of like iconic, awesome concerts for the generation. She's doing really well. It's like Um, yeah, so before I went to this show, I liked her. Like I liked her from her being on Ellen. I liked her music, but after this show, I'm a big fan of her now because she was fantastic. Just the feeling of like closeness she had with her fans, just genuineness, her, and also just like the songs themselves were fantastic. Such a good vibe. Like you can't um, convey it in words or in pictures or anything like that. Being there is like nuts. How it was such a good night. I'm so glad I went. One of the best nights I've had. Um, yeah, I think that's all I want to say. I think. Oh, did I mention there were fireworks at the end? I think I can say it now. It's not a spoiler because that what I saw was the final time she'll be performing this show in this way, you know, in front of people like that. So, Shake It Off was the final song, and there were fireworks, man. There was fireworks when it went off. How awesome is that? So, it was such a good show. I can't say enough how good it was. I'm really glad I went. Yeah, I think that's all I want to say. And yeah, if she has another concert in Australia, I will definitely want to go again.